Hello YouTube! Hi! So in this video we are going to have a DPS showdown between a C6 Yelan and a C6 Neuvillette.
Wow!
So you guys know I do have a C6 Yelan, but I don't have a C6 Neuvillette. So you might ask, where did I get the C6 Neuvillette from? Well guys, it just so happens that I have friends. Yeah, I do. So meet Anna, everyone, who also happens to have a C6 Neuvillette for me to borrow. Here's the build of my Yelan, who is C6R1. Pause if you want. And here is the build of the Neuvillette, who is C6R5, pause if you want. So keep in mind guys that Anna's Neuvillette is C6R5 whereas my Yelan is only C6R1. So yeah, I'm missing 4 refinements on my signature weapon, but I also happen to have better artifact qualities as compared to hers. So I think that kind of makes up for a little bit of difference. Now, here's how the damage showcase is gonna go down. We are going to be fighting 3 world bosses and then ending everything off with Abyss Floor 12 top half showcase. Few rules to keep in mind while we are facing the opponents is number 1, precasting is allowed wherever it helps saving time. Number 2, no food buffs are allowed. However, we can use elemental stream resonances wherever possible. And rule number 3, every overworld boss has to be faced by Yelan and Neuvillette solo, whereas in Abyss, entire teams are allowed to be used because Yelan cannot heal herself. Yeah, I would need a healer. Anyways, and now finally time for the disclaimer. This video is meant for entertainment purposes only and are performed to the best of my abilities. However, they are not actually representative of the actual damage potential of these 2 particular characters. So keep that in mind and take everything with a giant cube of salt. Target number 1, the Cryo Regisvine.
Gotcha. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
So what exactly happened there was Yelan needed a couple of skills and 1 breakthrough barb charge attack to defeat the Cryo Regisvine, whereas for Neuvillette, everything was smooth sailing after the use of a skill and charge attack barrage. The Cryo Regisvine had no chance of surviving that. Neuvillette did end up taking the victory by a margin of 4 frames, or you can call it 8 milliseconds on the clock. Moving on to target number 2, the Crab.
Settle down! Let the mighty be humble!
Gotcha.
Silence!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Whoa! Neuvillette easily clearing the crab in 15 seconds with 1 skill and charge attack, whereas Yelan really had to struggle breaking the last portion of the shield. Now, I did try this multiple times to see if Yelan can break the shield in time or not, but every single time Yelan just fell a little bit short of breaking the shield. I have no idea why this is happening, so if you guys really do, please let me know in the comments below. So Neuvillette takes another dub. Moving on to the final target of the boss showcase, the assignment, or Dorito, whatever you want to call him. So Yelan finally taking the dub for the first time in this entire damage showdown. Yelan really has a high damage output in the first few seconds of her burst window, which helps her out getting the edge. On top of Neuvillette, who needs a little bit of a build-up time for his judge attack to do damage, and thus taking him 14.15 seconds to clear the boss, whereas Yelan really gets the job done in 12.28 seconds. Almost a 2-second time difference, which is not a whole lot in my opinion. Alright, finally it's time for floor 12 top half showcase. Now here I will be using the entire teams, so Yelan and Neuvillette can easily go ham on the enemies. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
The time is beckon.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cut. Busted. Game's up. From the zone. My name echoing song. Gotcha. Time for takeoff. One with nature.
Be sanctified.
Let's dance. One with wind and cloud. No, my sword. Witness the power of the wild. Rain outlines your
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
Hear me.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me into the wind. Let the show begin.
Here comes the catch.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Gotcha.
Settle down.
Time to shine. Here we go. Think we can get away? The wind knows me.
Bow your head.
Adorn my
The time
no,
is
my
beckon.
sword. Witness the power.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Settle down.
Barbados. Guidance.
Quietly now.
Let the world fly. Time for takeoff. Rain cutter.
Silence.
The wind knows me. One with wind and cloud.
Here comes the catch.
Let the mighty be humble.
Take it easy.
Think you can get away? Time to shine. Let me weave you a verse. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
The time is beckon.
Game's up. From silver.
Wind, hear me.
Quietly now.
Bow your head.
Rain cutter. Let's dance. Come on, we can do it. Oh, go far.
Here comes the catch. Busted. Gotcha. Take it easy.
Alright, so this is very interesting to me actually, because I knew Neuvillette is gonna win this one because this Abyss is very catered towards Neuvillette, and also he is just a stronger DPS, but Yelan was not that behind. I mean, it was only 15 seconds over 3 floors, so that's like a 5-second average per floor. Just to put it into context actually, Yelan was 9 seconds behind in 12-1. She did it on the same time in floor 2, and on floor 3 she was like 6 seconds behind. So in all honesty, that's a very respectable time for Yelan. And yeah, I am pleasantly surprised. So what exactly is my final verdict on these two characters? They are really strong as a particular unit. Like Yelan and Neuvillette are top of the line, creme of the top DPS units. If you guys have any one of these two units, you're never gonna go wrong with them. I hope this video served its purpose to provide you entertainment and a little bit of information if you really wanted. Yeah, thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next one, guys. And Happy New Year's.